Welcome back, everybody. We are here once again with our newest Interloper playthrough. This is episode number 2, and as I recall, we were just about finished with this area. I was gonna hopefully get up to the dam. Yep, we got to push on through here. This mystery lake, it's a good place. We're gonna eventually make our base here, I think, but for now, we've got to leave this zone, and I think we're gonna push on to Coastal Highway. As I had said in our previous episode, we're going to make our way slowly, though, because I am going to go for as many of these resources as I can get, specifically cattails. I'm looking for all the cattails. Now, temperature-wise, we're hurting, but we do have a bedroll. We picked that up back at the cabin, and we can warm up, possibly, once we get to the trailers, which are near the dam. But other than that, I'd like to preserve some of my life since we're already pretty low. So I might end up skipping some of the cattails and coming back for them, leaving them for later runs through Mystery Lake. Just want to get a nice handful of them. Alright. Yeah, because if we're headed towards Coastal Highway, food's probably not going to be an issue. That place is pretty loaded with food. It's not cattails. It does have some, but mostly I'm talking about manufactured food, processed food from the houses. All the houses that are there. Thinking of at least 4 different houses, probably 4 or 5 total on the map. Not to mention all the little ice fishing huts. Yep, those can often contain some food here and there. So I'm hoping that's going to be a nice big payoff. Clothing-wise, I don't know. We'll see. We could get lucky. I'm counting on Pleasant Valley. That's going to be the place that gets us our clothing, hopefully. And that'll probably be where we end up going after Coastal Highway, is on to Pleasant Valley, since those two are connected. We got one right there. We got him. We see him. I gotta go through this on stealth mode. That sucks. At least we're protected from the wind for now. But see, he's right where we want to go. Crap. Well, maybe I will head down the river. I was going to cut through the forest and just bypass all the cattails, but now maybe we'll just run by the cattails as we head down the river. 'Cause that's usually fairly safe. There's no wolves or anything on the river that I've ever encountered. But when we exit, there might be some. I don't know. Okay, so he's gone a little bit farther in the interior, but I don't trust him. If we stood up and started running, he'd probably hear us. He would hear me.
Place to escape this cold.
Yep, he's still close by. He's still close. There he is. Oh crap. Luckily crouching drastically reduces his aggro radius, so we're safe, but we're safe from wolves, not from the cold. See, that's the problem. Oh, and I think we're about to get exposed to the... Oh, shoot, look, he's coming even closer. Crap. Seriously? All this way we crouched, and now he's going to basically block us. Are we going to have to use this this flare here? Jesus, he's coming right at me. This is lame. We wasted all this time, and he's just gonna walk right at me. Oh, you little jerk. Maybe I can get around him. Okay, let's just persist. I'll hear him if he comes at me, so... Oh, Jesus, look how close he is. Hypothermia risk sets in. Oh, no. The wind died down for a second. There's no way a wolf...
I've never felt so cold in my life.
A real wolf would ever be able to... You would not be able to sneak by a wolf in such a manner. Not possible. Sorry. Alright, we're gone. Oh shit, we just got up and started running. Okay, so we got to get to that trailer now. I'm feeling like that's the priority. I'd like to get a little bit more life up, a little bit more heat. Food's not in a bad situation. We just need a can opener. Okay. Now, if I didn't have a bedroll on me, I would definitely check down there because that's a possible spawn, believe it or not. But we've got one, so I'm not going to waste time with it. There could be something else there, but we'll check it at another time. It's also a good place to hunt rabbits, sometimes deer. Now we got to look out on the left up here. We can possibly see a spawn of sapling trees. Usually it's birch because there's a birch grove right there. Oh, come on, we got to get out of this cold. We got one more potential wolf we could encounter. Yep, there's the. I'm not going to waste time with it right now. We'll get him eventually. So there's all the arrows we need. Basically, we just got to find some maple saplings now. Once we start foraging, we'll be all set. It's possible there's some maple saplings across the creek too, just beyond the bridge there, up ahead. But again, we'll save that all for later. More worried about this potential wolf. What I'd like to do is run right past him if he's there and just duck inside one of these trailers. I've done that before. It's a close call usually, but I don't see him, so we'll hold off with this. Alright. Let's see what we got food-wise. Oh boy, we are pretty low. Got some cattails. The question is, do we go into the dam and try and explore that place? Or just move on to, ravine? Honestly, I'd like to move on to ravine, but I kind of feel like we need to explore the dam just in case there's any clothing at all in there. Usually there's not. Usually, despite the size of the dam, it's a kind of a sparse place in terms of the loot you get. It's huge, so there is some loot there, but... And I feel like we should probably just do it. We'll be able to get warm. Alright, so this place is all checked. Ooh, lantern fuel. Nice. Hope we find a lantern. Real quick, let's run over to the other one and loot that, and then we'll sleep in that one to get our warmth up. It's not a bad idea either, maybe to spend the night here in Mystery Lake and in the morning go get all those saplings cut down, leave them in one of these buildings. As we venture throughout the world, we can eventually come back to them, and they'll be ready to go. So it might be worth doing tomorrow. Only issue with that is food, If we get down to nothing but like 10 cattails, we can't spend forever here at Mystery Lake. We gotta move on. Alright, nothing really in here.
I'll take it.
Plenty of water at the dam, so I'm not worried about that. Let's just rest for 1 hour. And we'll go check out the dam. We'll hit that little truck on the way in there too. Gotta always check the vehicles. Always check them. Did we get everything here? Come on. Yeah. Didn't get lucky at all in here, did we? Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, soda. Almost missed it. Almost left behind the soda. No dogs. Come on. No dogs. No wolfies. We're feeling a lot better. Yeah, might be a bad idea to spend the night here and harvest some stuff around the area. Feel like that's smart, setting us up for later on. Oh, I hope we found a rope in here. I don't know of any rope spawns in this thing. Maybe, though. Anything's possible with this crazy game. Okay, so there's the deer, but I don't see any feathers. Darn it.
Man, all I can think about is food.
So all we have is torches and flares at this point. I have some fuel for the lanterns, but no lantern. So some areas might be a little tricky. Although we've got plenty of daylight. Might be able to get through most of this place. I just don't want to miss anything. Plus, I'd like you guys to be able to see everything nicely, too. There's so much to search, though. Oh, I have to build a fairly big fire. Get enough torches to get all the way through this place. Okay, so far nothing. We've got basically all the tools we need, except for a heavy hammer, I think, which would be really nice to find here in Mystery Lake, because then we could just leave it and not have to worry about coming back, or bringing one back. I mean, like carrying it all the way back, but we'll see. We'll see. It's also possible there's. Oh, look at that lantern! Heck yeah! It's also possible there's a heavy hammer at the top of the lookout tower here at Mystery Hill. I found that one before in that location. So far, not bad. Fishing hook. A lantern. Yes. Okay. Check over here real quick. I'm not going to go off upstairs or anything just yet until we get the whole level checked. Then we'll start going upstairs and downstairs. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Any surprises? Oh, tons of paper, of course. Gotta believe there's gonna be paper. Wouldn't be an interloper run without 20 stacks of paper. Alright, 20 million. The music's starting to get a little bit more intense. What's that about? Oh, that's a tiny amount of water. Never seen that small of a water in the toilet. Alright, we are good to go. Check this. I rarely find anything, but if there ever happens to be a book of matches or something in that in a trash can like that, then I think it's worth checking. Okay. Don't see anything over here. Check this side real quick. There should be some lockers. Here we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, just checking our time here. We got a few hours of daylight still. Probably go upstairs after this into the little office section.
This
Oh,
stuff will come in
nice.
handy.
Yes, I like to see that. More paper. And we got ourselves another safe coming up. Maybe a Mackinac jacket. Oh, that'd be great. Come on, safe. Give me something nice like that. I've had it happen. I've had it happen. Ooh,
Nobody needs this anymore.
that's fairly handy. Alright, let's check the safe. Whoop. Alright, so it was like a 5. Five, and it was like 35-ish. 34. So 5, 34. Oh, damn it. Okay, it was more like 39 here. 539. We'll get it, don't worry. Don't worry.
This'll come in handy.
Bummer. Well, like I said, not a whole lot of good stuff at this area. But maybe we'll come out of here with one or two things worthwhile. I don't know. We'll see. Pair of gloves would be nice, like a real pair. Another hat. Okay, so that's it for this area. Now let's go upstairs. Technically, we'll go downstairs first. Sometimes there's a tool you get lucky and find. Oh. Alright, now we got a pretty decent sized office. And I have gotten lucky in here and found some loot. Sometimes, most of the time, you don't find much except paper and crap.
I'm so hungry.
But occasionally, oh, there you go. I found a little bit of food. More paper. Oh boy. I'm going to drop that off. We're not going to take all that. I just kind of grab whatever's grabbable and then sort it out later. Okay. Gotta check all these drawers. Like I said, if there's even one book of matches, then we gotta get them. We got to. Oh, we're encumbered all of a sudden? Come on. Come on. Nice.
Use this.
Take it. How about some clothing to go with it? That'd be cool. We do have, we do have 2 pairs of thermal and 2 pairs of jeans. At this point, I'm pretty happy with that. Some decent shoes and another pair of socks would be great. A lot of stuff would be great. Alright. Come on, damn. Don't let me down. Got a bit more we can get through while this light is still on our side. Let's do it. Let's breeze through this place. More paper. Maybe I should drop the paper since we are technically encumbered. And I'm sure a lot of that is because of all this crap we've picked up. Books, I'll take.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Is that a mouse? Could be a whetstone, could be a mouse, you don't know. Yeah, I'd like to take the books with me, but they do get a little excessive after a while. Pick so many of them up. They're great for starting fires, though. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to leave that crap that's on the desk, and in fact, we're going to go ahead and drop all 10 of those. Drop. That's good enough. Hey, awesome. That's worthwhile. Nice big old thing of coffee. Heck yeah. Okay, we're done here. Let's move on. Hope I didn't miss anything, but I think we've got it all. Now we can go upstairs. There's probably nothing up here, but it's worth just peeking, taking a peek. Could be like a hat or something sitting up there. You never know. I think somewhere in here there's like a scarf that auto spawns that's always there basically. So that's, wait, did I go? I missed it. No, but it'll be nice to find that scarf. I believe it's in this last section down here we're about to explore. Alright. Ooh. It's getting a little dark, but we got time. We have time before I have to worry about building a fire or anything. Alright, now we're in the big room. Usually I bypass the corpse up here, but I'd like to try and get it. I I know you can't go up that way, so let me just double check. Make sure nothing's over here. Okay. Let's try and get that thing, though. I think we need to go around to the other side where the other set of stairs is. We could climb the rope, but I'm not going to bother with that. Maybe. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It's fairly easy. Okay, where's... We don't go that way, obviously. Yeah, it seemed to make her a little bit slower doing that, but is that the body down there? Is there anything on this? Oh, that's the exit. Okay, this is where we should loot. Getting a little confused, but we got it. We got it. No worries. Loot this guy. Oh, flare. Worth it. Worth it. Paper, of course. There's paper up here, of course. Nothing else? Just the flare, huh? Alright. Then in your hand. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. Flare I will always take. Those things can save your life. Can be a literal lifesaver. Alright. Now we're moving on. Deeper into the dungeons. Deeper, deeper. Really gotta go around here? Come on. Hope there's no aurora tonight. This place can be mighty dangerous with all these electrical cords once the electricity gets going. Get yourself killed in here. Okay, what has this guy got? Nothing. This is the last section here coming up. Still fairly extensive, but it is the end of the line. Ooh, another sewing kit. And a book of... I think it's another archery book. It's pretty sweet, actually. Cooking and archery books are like probably the two best. And in fact, I believe, if I recall correctly, last episode when we started, I set one of my feats to be the extra learning feat. So that'll be good. We'll get extra bonus from reading. Now we just need a couple of cookbooks. Anything good? I'll put some tea to go along with this coffee. That'd be nice. Yeah? Yeah? Or a book of matches to cook it with. Sure. There's never anything back there. But I believe we are coming up to that area I told you about where there's always a hat spawned. So I think it's a red scarf, if I'm not mistaken. You know what the considering the number of cattails that are outside nearby this location, I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and stay the night here. In the morning, if the weather is clear, we can pick several of those. Go for those saplings. Yeah, that was nice. Go for the saplings and stuff. Get those working. I think that's smart. Oh, very nice. Alright, so they're crappier now, but we're going to repair them. They'll eventually, I'm sure they'll be better. That was good. That was good. Now, if we can get that other hat slot filled. Ooh, torch. Oh, that torch there, I believe, is also an always, like, guaranteed spawn. And it should be 100%. There's the scarf. Yes. And it's new. Whew. Alright, we don't have the best headgear, but we've got something. At least. Plenty of daylight, and this is officially the last little bit here, this little office area. Kind of an office kitchen slash... Oops. Alright, yep. This place is also great for metal. Coming back to the dam. Whenever you're ready to forge and you need metal, just come to this place. Okay. I think we did get a little food out of this place, didn't we? Just a granola bar or two, but we got the coffee, which will help us. It can be very beneficial at certain key moments. Alright, let's keep looking here. I would like to get some tea, though, because that's also just as beneficial. Healing you up, getting you that extra little bit of life, which we could use. Our life bar's kind of low right now. Every little bit of healing helps. Don't know, I can't recall if we have enough birch bark, but I should probably whip some of that up, get some tea going as well. Oops, crap.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, not a whole lot back here. Not a whole lot, darn it. But that's okay. We checked everything, so we gave it our best shot. All we can do is get the heck out of here. We could leave, but we're going to stick to the plan. I don't really know if I want 2 of those cooking pots carrying around, but maybe we'll leave one here. Some more strategic where I'll remember to pick it up. That's probably what I'll do if I can remember. Alright, so it's almost night. We should be able to get out of here without lighting a torch, though. And we'll just go over to the trailers and sleep there. I guess we will. If we encounter any wolves, we can always lay our bedroll out here up in the main front part of the dam and just sleep on the floor. Since we were lucky enough to find a bedroll. We got pretty geared out. We got geared out pretty well just in that early first episode, which was awesome. We got all the tools we need except for the hammer and a bedroll. Alright, so here we go, out the door. Now, I believe we've got everything here, yep. I might have missed 1 or 2 things, I hope I didn't, but as far as I can tell, the dam is officially searched. And like I said, it's not the best. I mean, you gotta search it, though. It's just so dang big. So damn big. No pun intended. Actually, I did intend that pun, but it wasn't very funny. Alright, we got out of here before the Aurora potentially hit, which is nice. I don't want any instant death here. I want to get my life up a little bit, though. If we're going to be traveling, I don't want to, especially the coastal highway, I don't want a life that's this low. 1 wolf attack and I'm a goner. Okay, let's head out. No reason to stand around out here. Temperature's not bad. If there's no wolf, I might go look around a little bit right now. Gotta remember to refill that lantern. Okay. See any wolves? Come on. I thought I could get over there. What the hell? Alright, I guess not. Sometimes there's a fire down there, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, what's that? Looks like a maple. Looks like a maple sapling to me. Let's go grab it. Couple of them. Alright. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get ourselves set up for the future. We've got the hacksaw. We might as well. So we didn't find a rope, but it's possible there's one in the ravine, although that's nothing to be relied on. But then again, it's also possible we could pick one up in Coastal Highway. That's the case. We might backtrack from Pleasant. Instead of going to Pleasant Valley, we might backtrack come back here, and hit the ravine on the way back. We'll see how it goes. We just got to play it by ear. I have gotten ropes, though, inside some of those fishing huts that you see in Coastal Highway. There's, I think, a couple of rope spawn areas there. Okay, let's get some more stuff. Trying to hide from me, Mr. Mushroom. Alright, no cattails, I think, beyond this point. Now, I'm not going to follow this all the way, but I do want to go pick up those other saplings that we left. We walked past them. I think we can push it and get there. Still make it to the trailer as long as there's no wolves. That's the key. It's always the key. I'm not afraid to waste a match, though. Alright, cattail. Boy, I've picked so many of these in this game that one day I'd like to pick some real cattails just to try them out, just to see what they're like. Just one. I don't need to eat like 100 of them like you do in the game, but just one would be interesting. Probably get sick from it. Imagine eating all these. How are these even still edible? They're frozen. Gnawing on partially frozen cattails. Okay. So, there's the grove of birch trees where those little saplings are. We're not far. Should be able to pull this off, I think. There's a corpse over there. Presume that's probably a deer. What is that? Because I think there's a wolf straight ahead of us. No, is that deer? Okay, there's deer there. Whew. I got nervous for a second. I thought that was genuinely a wolf. It's hard to tell in the low light. Don't discredit me here. Oh crap, there's a lot more. We're going to get those on the way back. Do this efficiently here. Yeah, this temperature, mild temperature here in the evenings, it's great. It's great. Gives us the opportunity to pick some of this stuff. Before we hit the road and go on a long journey, this is always good. Have as many of these as possible. Now let's get these last ones and we'll cross the river here. It's about as far as we're going to go. Actually, let me hit up this corpse real quick. One feather. Okay, so I'm heading back now. I believe this is also a moose spawn location. I've seen him here once, but it's not a common occurrence by any means. Wait, did I pass it? I thought they were right here, damn it. Maybe they're back behind the rock. I might have gone too far. Yep, there they are. So quiet and peaceful when I stop moving and just stand still to take a drink. It's amazing. Alright, so question is, where are we going to drop these? The other one got dropped in the camp office. Obviously, I guess I'll just drop it in the trailer, right? Yeah, here's the moose markings. Trailer's got to be the best place because we do sleep there often. Coming through this location, like when I'm traveling through Mystery Lake, those trailers are quite useful. And I doubt I'll forget that these are there. Into all this extra trouble. It's nice we're doing this in the evening, though. I had planned on doing it in the morning. But now this way we can just set off, as long as it's nice. Head out in the morning. Okay, not as much birch bark as I'd hoped for, but that's okay. And we're real encumbered, but get ready for any potential dogs. So we're probably not going to be doing much sprinting here. But we're going to reduce this weight significantly. And we'll get back up to our good condition in the morning. Alright, so we've officially got our arrows and our bow taken care of. I mean, once we get everything forged, we should be ready to jump right in. That's rare. Usually it's the other way around. Usually I have all the arrowheads made, and they're just like sitting in a drawer while I wait for the birch, the maple to cure. Not this time, though. Okay, I'm not going to worry about these mushrooms. Just getting up in here. I'm a little nervous about a wolf being right around this corner. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, very nice. Now, there's also, I think I'm carrying around some metal. Yeah, I've got 2. That's not bad. I was saying, I think I'm going to drop these as well. Because there's really no point in carrying those all over the place. We won't use them until we get back to this location. Because I'm definitely going to be forging in Forlorn Muskeg. It's unlikely I'll go to Desolation Point to do that, so... Okay, one of these is for shooting. Darn it. I thought they were both archery. They're not. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Alright, so I've still got a little bit of lantern fuel. I guess, is this thing full now? I don't know. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I'll probably drop this too. We'll pick that up when we come back here. I do want it back at base, but I don't need to carry it around with me. Alright, so... That's all looking good. Our clothing's pretty solid. I might drop this, because... Don't need 3 of those. Don't want it to degrade away, though. But, alright, these are going to get repaired probably in the morning. Yeah, it's too late for that. Where the hell's the bedroll? No, it's on the floor. There we go. Alright, let's eat. We got 51 cattails. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on eating any of our preserved food for now, especially the cans, because we don't have a can opener. But this stuff, I'm going to save that. It's in pretty good condition. And we spent a lot of time getting those cattails, so we might as well put our hard work to good use. Get ourselves nice and full. We can sleep 8-9 hour night. And, yep, we're going to head the ravine next, weather permitting. That'll be the first thing we do. Alright, that's probably good enough. Just some water. And here's to good night's rest and getting a lot of energy. Unless we find a rope, we won't be sleeping again until Coastal Highway. Okay, food's still good. We can sleep a little bit longer. Let's push it. Let's keep going. Yep. Looks like the weather's picked up. Well, technically right now it's light enough that we can do stuff with our clothing and things like that. So, let's see here. Okay, it was these. Actions, repair. Let's get these up to 100% and compare them to our hand wraps. So I'm certain they gotta be better, right? Oh yeah, they're better. They are better. Okay, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, come on now. Come on. You could do it. Oh, come on. For the love of Pete.
All I can think about is food.
What's the failure rate here? 1,000%? Alright, good. Whew. Jeez Louise. Alright, everything else is pretty solid. What we have, at least. Ooh, this could probably be. Yeah, that probably needs repair. If she can frickin' manage it. Nope, nope, nope. She can't. Nope, that's the answer to that riddle. She cannot manage it. Okay, so there's cloth around here, but I'm not going to mess with it. We're just going to push on. Let's drink. Double check the weather. Oh, it sounds pretty quiet out here. Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, you know, it's cold as balls, but we're just going to push on. Maybe the ravine's a little nicer. It's possible. It's an easy section of the map. Ravine, I don't think there's even a single wolf there. It's fairly early, so it'll get warmer as evening comes on. Now, yeah, unless we find a rope here, we're not going to sleep in the ravine. If we do, we might. We might have to, just because of climbing that big old rope up and down to get the flare gun. Alright, oh my god, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right now. It's even worse here in the ravine. Well, what we'll do is we'll get over to the crashed rail car. We'll loot that, and we'll play it from there. We'll see what the weather's like. If maybe we can build a fire, and maybe we'll boil up some coffee or something. I don't know. We'll see. See how this weather persists. Hoping, since it's like a side area, you know, a side part of the map, this doesn't last like all day long. It's just a short little weather burst. We'll see. Missed the stick. I missed it. Oh, look, some coal. Whew, it is cold out here, though. It'd be great if we could warm up.
Freezing.
There's not technically an established fire pit at this place, so I don't even know if we built one, if I could get it warm enough to warm us up, but we'll find out. With that coal I just picked up, that'll be helpful. Let's do a little sprinting. Oh, another piece of coal. It's a rock. Yeah, I'm not going to try and get down there and cross over in this weather. So I want to kill some time.
Can you eat trees?
While we're here. See, the problem is there's no fire thing in this, though. So you gotta kind of build your fire right out here, and it's not necessarily the best. Come on, I thought you could build one. In fact, I'm certain of it. Maybe you have to come up a little higher. There we go. Wait, hold on. Did it just get nicer all of a sudden? I think it did. Alright, well, that's fine. We're still going to get a fire going now. So we want to warm up just a little bit. Try to, at least. Still got a little bit of a walk to go, you know, to get out of the ravine and a coastal highway.
One little fire.
Burn up some of this wood we don't need. Alright, is that going to get us warm? Probably not. Okay, we're getting warm now. Good, good, good. Alright, let's pass time. I'm just going to take that one. And we're going to cook another one. Pass time. Not getting a lot of warmth off this fire, but a little bit. Alright, let's drink this one. Okay, very good. Now let's just do... Well, let's go ahead and cook another tin of coffee. I don't know how many we have left. 2. Okay. We'll get some more, I'm sure. Pick that up. Alright. What else can we do out here? Let's see here. Alright, let's prepare us a little bit of the old birch bark. There we go. Yep. Like to get some of this cooked up too. There we go, we just got enough for one. Don't like to carry around all this liquid that gets locked up whenever you make a bunch of stuff, so we're not going to prepare too much, but it's a good way to get warmed up while we wait. Pick that up. Alright, we got a lot of time left. I might end up wasting some of this, because I kind of want to get moving now that the weather's calmed down a little bit. We've got a whole hell of a lot of torches already. Yeah, we're not going to accept any crappy ones like these. Yeah. Only the best. Yeah. Still another crappy one. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go. Let's get out of this region. The ravine is not meant to be a place where you stay for long periods of time. Come on. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there was no... That was probably the best location for a rope. I think there's another possible one here in a cave somewhere, but I'm not super familiar with it. Plus, it's on the way out, so we'd have to backtrack if we went there and found it. We'd have to come back. So again, I'm just gonna wait, see what our luck brings us when we get to the coastal highway. It's possible we'll find a rope there, but I do definitely want to get that flare gun. You better believe that. All right, no more cattails. Let's go. We got the energy, we can run. I'm just looking for birch bark, really. Yeah, see, I was fairly certain that the weather wouldn't last too terribly long.
It's getting kind of heavy.
This place is... It's an easy little transition zone. Bunnies. Bunny, bunny. A lot of birds. Okay, nothing over there, so we just check the corpse over here and then we'll cross. Hey, alright. I like it. Very nice. Okay. Let's get all these. Yeah, we got 7 torches. I think we'll be able to get back to Coastal Highway with the torch lit. So hopefully that match wasn't a waste or anything like that. We can scare off a wolf or two. I'll feel much more confident. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. It's midday. Plenty of sunlight left. We're about halfway through the ravine. This was a little bit of a boring track here to get to the end of this zone. I think I'll cut it for you guys so you don't have to watch me walk along the railroad. When we get into Coastal Highway, I'll bring you back. So I'll see you in a second. Well, guys, we made it. We are leaving the ravine right now. I did accidentally let my torch burn out, which was stupid, but I got caught on the middle of that last little section of railway, and I couldn't really throw it anywhere, so it just burned out on me. But no big deal. One match down. Hopefully we find some more books and matches around this area. Okay, now the question is, do we go down along the river route here? I think I probably should. Whoa, there's a lot more cattails. And it's fairly quicker, plus it's going to start us off like right at the end of the map, so it's a little bit better for looting. We can kind of get all the stuff looted in one nice round, one big route. Okay, there's going to be a lot of cattails. I'm a little hesitant to stop and get every one of them though, because of the damage right now, because of weather. We need to get inside and get rested up, get some warmth back. There's also potential bear that could be roaming through this, not right here in this immediate area, but as we get farther down the stream.
If I can drop any of this gear.
We gotta watch out. I just move through here real quick. Yeah, she's encumbered. Oh boy. Okay. This is the last cattail. We'll get these on the way out, because this will probably be the same way we leave, depending on if we go to Pleasant Valley or Mystery Lake, but we'll come through here again. I'm certain of it. We'll get all these. She can still sprint. If we get a wolf, I'm able to use a torch right now, but that'd be another wasted match if we did. Now sometimes I thought there was a cabin up here on the right somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's burned down in Interloper or something, but I'm feeling like I might have missed it last time I came through here, my last playthrough. Or maybe it's just not there and it's my imagination. It would be great if we could warm up before we head into the main section of the map. So we got this campsite here. I swear there was a cabin up here. Alright, anyway. I'm not going to dwell on it because I don't want to freeze to death looking for it. So we're going to have to push it down to one of the places we can sleep at. One of the closest places we'll be able to catch some rest, warm up. So I might have to skip past some loot that I would otherwise go for. But we're just on a mission to get down to the bottom of this area without running smack into a bear. Yep, this is kind of the area where the bear patrols, so I gotta watch that. If he's here. Weather's holding up pretty nice. That's nice. I'm glad. This is a big map. So, not big in the sense of Pleasant Valley big, but big in the sense there's a lot of locations to visit. So we got a lot of traveling to do. Hopefully that means a lot of loot, though. You know, I'd say it's comparable in this amount of loot you can get as Pleasant Valley. It's just different variety of stuff, obviously. I'd say you're better off with clothing going to Pleasant Valley, because I've gotten some really good stuff there in Signal Hill and in the plane crash. Oh boy, you can get some really nice stuff. Military pants, boots. But this place is decent too. I like it. Alright, we're coming close to the end. Here's the bridge. Means we got past the bear, but I want to watch out for any wolves that might pop up now. Hope we don't have to waste another match. Would have been great if I had kept my flames going. I bungled that. We're starting to get a little hard to see here. So the question is, do we hit the road and travel around, or do we try and head like to Jackrabbit Island out there in the center? that might be a little risky right now. I don't know. Visibility's kind of poor. Let's get a closer look. Hello, rabbit. Yeah, we get out here in the middle of the lake like this with this whiteout going on. It's not the best thing to do. I have a feeling the island's right there too. It's you can't see it. All right, let's hit this thing up. It's either go along the road there or just come out here. Could start a fire in this thing, but not going to. Alright, come on. There's some housing over there, so I could hit this and go straight over to there to those houses. Probably end up sprinting too, since we're going to rest a little bit anyway. Not worried about that. Let's just check this place. What is all that? A heavy hammer. Hello? My good old friend. Work gloves. What a wonderful shack to have visited. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we could try for the island, but I'm going to go over here first. It's a little closer, I think. I'll wager. Now, there is potential for some wolves. But what I'm going to do is save some of my sprint bar, and we're just going to run right past them. Get to some safety if they're there. Trying to avoid using any matches, really. That's what we want to do. Yeah, this is going to be a great map. I have a feeling now with this heavy hammer we found. I think what I'm going to do is drop that here somewhere nearby so we don't have to carry it all over the map with us. But we'll come back for it, obviously. Question is, the only problem in my mind with that approach is, are we going to Pleasant Valley or what are we doing? Oh, look, there's a rope. Well, that kind of answers our question. We're going back to the ravine. All right, that's not bad.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
So maybe what we'll do is once we've got this whole map looted, we'll go back to the ravine, get the flare gun, go back to Mystery Lake, get all our gear ready, and do some foraging. And we'll have the bow and arrow ready to go because we've got that stuff drying. So we'll be able to go to Pleasant Valley and have like bows and arrows when we go there. Because I can't skip Pleasant Valley. We got to go to that map. That's just too much good loot there not to check it. So at least we'll be geared up a lot better when we head out that way, which is nice. I don't mind backtracking at all in this game because no matter what you do, it's still a struggle. You know, it's still a struggle against the elements. It's all a challenge. It's all just a strategy. So none of it really truly feels like backtracking. It's just all about planning and doing things right. Alright, we're going to drop that. I'll just drop this stuff too. We're coming back here, obviously, to get all this stuff, but I don't want to carry it all around. It's going to be bad enough coming through here and carrying it when we have to go back to Ravine. Okay, because we're going to have a bunch more gear too, I have a feeling. Let's drop this. Alright, so we'll drop this and we'll pick it up when we come back and we're ready to leave. Get rid of that. Oh my god, look at this cattails I've got. Those I'm going to stick in something. We don't need all those. We don't need all that crap. Okay. I should probably keep a few. There we go. We will pick up more too, trust me. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Come back for the next episode, and you'll get to check out our tour of the Coastal Highway. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.